Welcome back to Homestead, Mississippi. It's going to be a different episode this time. I apologize in advance if this isn't your style, but please bear with me and, hey, let's see how it goes. I just got a few things I want to talk about that's kind of on my heart, a couple of different things. And we went to the Ozarks Homestead Expo in Missouri this past weekend. Saw a few folks, talked to some folks, learned a couple things. And I've been watching a couple of other homesteaders here lately that I really like. And I'm learning a lot from them. First off, Deep South Homestead. And the second is An American Homestead, which is by Zach Bauer. Deep South is with Danny and Wanda King. Those two in particular, they do a lot of talking about things that are coming up, things that are going to happen here in the United States of America. And they're warning folks of hard times, bad times, and quite honestly, I believe them. Who knows what's really going to happen? But looking at the situation in the United States, we're in a recession, and who knows which way it's really going to go. Hard times. We have to prepare. You have to prepare. You've got to decide on what you're going to do. Are you going to be a person who's going to sit back and be dependent on others to provide food, water, shelter? Are you going to have to work every day, hard, going through this, and continue paying higher and higher and higher grocery bills? What about gas? Gas is expensive. Or are you going to be independent? Are you going to learn to grow your own food? Learn to grow your own animals? Provide for your family in a different way. So I did listen to Zach Bauer this past weekend, and what he did say was, you can be a consumer or a producer. I stretch it a little farther and I say, are you going to be an independent producer or a dependent consumer? Which one are you going to be? I know some of you, maybe you don't have the resources or the land, or maybe income makes it difficult to become a homesteader. Well, you've got to start where you are. You can start just by buying a couple of chickens. Start having your own eggs. Or you could also start with a little garden in your backyard. But you've got to start somewhere. Now I'm here to encourage you. Begin preparing. Prepare that, who knows, maybe you've got 6 chickens and you're getting 4 or 5 eggs each day, and maybe that's all you have to eat for for a couple of weeks until things can make a change. Unfortunately, you've got to consider that could possibly happen here in the United States of America. Think of this. The United States government raided an Amish farm. Raided him. Now they're trying to charge this man over $500,000 in fines for selling and producing meats that they want to regulate. Little scary. Being out here on the homestead, I'd figure I'm one of the least ones they'd ever come for. I'm in the middle of Mississippi, in the middle of nowhere. No, we're the very ones they're looking to come after now, because they want us to all be consumers, dependent consumers on them, or on who they want us to consume from. Their choice, not ours. That's not freedom. Not freedom at all. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What are you going to choose to do? I'd say start preparing. Whether it's make a larger pantry, start stockpiling more food, go out and buy you a lot of toilet paper. No. Well, yeah, either that or leaves. Paper towels, water. One of the things we're looking at doing is trying to find more water on the property. water, we've got meat, we've got produce, we've got foraging, plenty of foods to forage from, mushrooms, hey, kudzu, weeds, fruit trees, all kinds of things here on this farm that we can forage from. Also, we grow. I've got quails going. I've got 20 quail babies, about this big so far, looking beautiful, looking great. I'll include a quick little look at them here in just a moment. But also, I've got 54 new eggs incubating. Those quail plus the 18 or 15, I think, 14 that we have out there in the cage now, I'm going to start slaughtering. I'm going to put more eggs in, raise more, and just keep it going until we can just fill our freezer. I'm going to go hunting this year. If you don't like deer meat, you may want to get over that real quick. It's red meat. Beef, deer. Beef, $3.99 a pound if you're lucky. Steaks, $16.99 a pound if you're lucky. Deer, 1 bullet. 2 if you're unlucky. So, what do you want to do? Fill your freezer with beef? Expensive beef? Or use a bullet? Take some time out. Get a little cold. Get a deer. Put some meat in your freezer. Learn to slaughter it yourself. Don't take it to someone else, because then you might as well be paying for the beef. Slaughter it yourself. It's not difficult. It just takes some time, effort. Maybe you have to purchase a grinder. You can do the old handheld or get you an electronic. They're not that bad. I think we got ours, $59. Might have been a little more. I don't remember. It's been a little while. But we also have the handheld. So if power goes out, I can still just a grind. Get that meat going. Sharpen your knives. Skin that thing. Get to work. We just did 5 roosters this past Sunday. Slaughtered them. Got those in the freezer. Prepare. Get yourself ready. Get your family ready. Maybe it's not going to be so bad. However, a lot of folks are expecting the worst. I'm hoping the best, because my homestead's all about the family, all about raising these animals and treating them right and letting them treat us right. That's what we're about. So, do whatever you can. Sell your home. Move to the country somewhere. Hopefully we've got time for all that. I think you do. I don't think things are going south tomorrow or the next day. But over a period of time, maybe 6 months, a year, maybe a little sooner, be prepared. Hey, family members, we've got the farm. Come on. Well, that's my rant. Hope it wasn't too bad. Hope it's bearable. Also, tomorrow is Genesis' birthday. She's going to be 18. I'm thinking about kicking her out. Nah, she can stay. For now. I did play a good joke on her. Yeah. Called her brother. Told him to tell her he already had the ticket confirmation number, and he was getting a room ready for her. And said she was getting a Greyhound ticket over to his place. Yes, I did. Yeah. It was fun. She laughs at it now. So, 2 announcements. First of all, coming up in September, we are going to begin doing a 30-minute Thursday. Chris McCammon, a good buddy of mine, told me, hey, you need to go live, do 30-minute Thursdays. So, per his request, we're going to start doing that. We're going to do it here at the table, inside the house, where we've got great service. I tried to go live outside. I don't have good reception at all outside. So we're going to do it here at the table. I do plan on having Mima sit with me, so it'll be both of us. We'll take questions and answers. And we may give a little bit of an idea of what we want to talk about. And of course, It'll be an open forum. So whatever you want to ask us about, we'll talk about it. Number 2, I am going to start another YouTube channel. Please bear in mind, I was a minister in churches, a youth minister, and I did go to Bible college. So I am going to start a YouTube channel for a book that I wrote. However, I wrote this book only to give it away. I'm going to start the channel by simply reading my book. However, it's going to probably seem more like I'm talking about it because I wrote it. So it'll come straight from my voice. So be prepared. If it's not your taste, I understand. Please stay with Homestead, Mississippi. I'm not going to preach at you here. I'm going to preach at you over there. And I'm okay. I may start with 5 or 6 or 7 subscribers, and I'm fine. I start with whoever wants to listen, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. If I never get more than that, I'm okay with that. But I want to get it out on video for, again, my kids. I want them to hear what I have to say. They're getting copies of the book that they can keep forever. They already have those. But anyway, after I'm done through the book, then I'm going to explain some more on my beliefs and how I teach my family and my kids. And I'm going to go from there. So please, come along for that journey. If it's not your style, not your taste, not what you want to believe in, hey, that's fine. We always have Homestead, Mississippi. We're not going anywhere. We appreciate each of you. And I'm going to show you the quail, and then we're going to call it a night. Thank you much for watching. Y'all be good to each other. Be blessed. And I'll see you next time.